Hello everyone, welcome to the Columbus Cup. I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me for the ride is John McCarthy. Delighted to have your company as we get set for an exciting day's action.
Thanks for the intro, Luke. And how about this course, Emerald Lake? What can you tell us about the first hole?
Oh, it's a stunner, isn't it, John? This par 4 opener sits at the edge of Emerald Lake and has a fairway that is dotted with bunkers on the right. A successful drive will set the players up for a look at this raised green. It features bunkers to both the left and right.
Thanks, Luke. We'll catch up after 9 holes and see what's happening.
And from 150 yards. Looks like a 7-iron.
And I think he's going to like that.
From here, about 30 feet to the cup.
And from that length, that is just fine work.
And currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And now the second hole.
I think we're bunker bound here, folks.
Now let's see how this goes out of the fairway bunker.
And just back into the fairway.
About 100 yards to the pin.
And this is not going to be enjoyable. And that couldn't have been the intended result on that approach.
And they're about 3 feet away here.
And that putt drops for bogey.
And that's going to put him up to even par. And now, let us see what the third hole has in store. Going with the 5-iron here. And this one's definitely heading towards the green.
And he's on the green.
This one's a 9-footer.
And that one goes for birdie.
And after that hole, 1 under for the day. All right, here's the 4th hole.
Okay, this one's looking pretty good. I think he'll be happy with that.
And this putt is for birdie.
And that one will drop.
And with that, he finds himself tied for the top spot. Okay, let's see what the fifth has in store today. Wow. And that was just a monumental effort, hitting the green in one here on this par 4. Oh, that was so close. And this putt is for birdie. And finishing this one with a good putt. And after that hole, 3 under on the day. And setting up for the par 5 hole. I don't think he'll be too pleased with that shot. All right, setting up the shot in the beach. This one's going in the bunker. Out of the beach onto the sand trap after that. And definitely looks like this lie is going to be better than the last one. And about 100 yards to the pin from here. This one's about 26 feet out. This putt's about a 2-footer. And he will fall out of first place after that one. And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today. Going with the 8-iron. And that putt will be safely on with a fair distance still to go. For the birdie. And with that, he moves into the top spot and will share the lead. And next on the plate is the 8th hole. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. And from here, about 210 yards to the pin. Pretty sure that's the 5 wood. And that is not bound for the dance floor. And the wind is the culprit, no doubt. And this putt could save par. Ooh, almost, almost. And this one's for the bogey. And now let's take a look and see what's happening up on that leaderboard. And after that hole, he's going to move down 2 spots on the leaderboard. Okay, and on to the 9th. And he's going through the branches here, folks. And I am pretty sure he's going to like that. And about 7 feet to go here. Ooh, and just inches away from greatness. And for the par. And that one will drop. And as we finish the front 9, let's check in with Luke Alvey. Luke, what's happening up there on the leaderboard?
The lead is currently 3 under par for the event.
And nicely done. Looking like we'll have some fairway here. From 245 yards to the pin. And here's the 3-wood. And with this one, I don't think he's going to reach the green. Well, that approach shot's not going to be on anyone's highlight reel, I don't think. And this putt's for birdie. Ooh, and it just misses. And this one's about 4 feet from the cup. And that putt drops on in for par. And after that one, he's going to share the lead for this event. And teeing off on this par 4. It's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. And from 165 yards out. And going with the 7-iron on this one. Well, it looks like this might be heading for some trouble. This is heading towards the green. Looking like 8 feet to the cup here. And that putt will go for par. And after that hole, 2 under. The next hole we have before us is a par 3. Let's see what happens. Going with the 8-iron here.
Okay, and he's on the green now.
And about 5 feet to go here.
And that one will go for birdie.
And no change for him leaderboard-wise after that hole. And now the 13th hole.
And nothing wrong with that shot.
And about 235 yards to go.
And a bit of a poor approach shot there. Just not enough club on that one. Oh man, a little bounce off the pin on that chip.
And this putt to save par.
And the putt will drop.
And after that hole, moving out of the top spot and down into second place. And setting up now on the 14th tee. And this shot's looking promising.
And just to correct my previous prediction, that ended up in the sand. And with a shot like that out of the sand, you can be sure they are thinking birdie next shot. Ooh.
And for the par. And he now shares the top spot on the leaderboard. And moving on to the 15th hole.
And he won't be too pleased with that.
And now back into the fairway.
Ooh, looks like he's going through the branches here. And I think he will be pleased with that.
Okay, 31 feet out. Ooh, unfortunate. This putt's about 3 feet away.
And he will fall out of first place after that.
And setting up on the 16th tee. promising looking shot here. And about 130 yards to the pin. Going with the 9-iron. Might be a bit too much club on this one. And I think that one will play on the green. And this one's for birdie. Oh, that was close. And this for the par. And a decent putt. And currently sitting at 2 under for the day. And is currently tied for second place on the leaderboard. And now setting up on this par 3. And here's an 8-iron. I think this might be a bit long. Okay, he's putting now. It's about 6 feet to go here. And that'll drop the birdie. And he's going to stay right there where he was on the leaderboard. No change in the ranking. And as he tees off here on the 18th hole, you've got to be wondering what's going through his head. Only 1 stroke off the lead. I think we'll find some fairway here. And about 175 yards away here. And going with the 6-iron. Very well played golf shot. Hitting this par 5 and 2, it's going to set up some serious possibilities. And this next putt for a 69 on the final round. Ooh, and it just doesn't drop. This putt's looking to be about 2 feet. And Luke, his round has come to an end. I think he did pretty good out there myself.
Well, there can only be one winner each week, John, and this player was next closest to them. A great result, no doubt. Well, that's all we've got time for today, folks. Hope to see you soon. Hello everyone, welcome to the FedEx St Jude Classic. My name is Luke Elvey, with me John McCarthy, and we're pleased to have you as our PGA Tour coverage begins.
Hello Luke, great to be here. Glad to be with the folks at home as well. And as our next golfer gets ready to kick their round off, why don't you tell us a little bit about what this course has to offer.
TPC Southwind isn't a course for the Bombers. In fact, it's positioning off the tee. With lots of dogleg holes, you want to hit them in the right spot. So you don't need to be ultra aggressive here if you want to make the red numbers. In fact, anyone who's got a good short game might find themselves at the pointy end of the leaderboard as this tournament gets decided.
Thanks, Luke. We'll talk to you soon. And that one drops for the birdie. And starting the round with a birdie. And next up is a par 4, folks. And he appears to be very deep in the rough here for this next shot. This one's about 20 feet away. Oh, I thought that was going to go. And this putt is for bogey. And after that hole, he will go up to even par. And next up is the par 5. And no good. And about 180 yards to the pin. I think that's a 5-iron. This one's looking good. And that approach is on the green. Quite a long putt ahead. Ooh, that would have been good. And for the par. And after that hole, he will stay at even par. And now setting up on this par 3. This one's looking pretty good. All right, and he's on. And this for the birdie. And that one's right in the cup. And he's moving in the right direction, moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. And I think he's going to like that. Okay, and here is the 5th hole. Well, I think this one's going to find short grass. And about 170 yards to the pin. Looks like a 7-iron. Okay, and hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to set up some definite eagle possibilities.
Ooh, and that was very close. Just didn't drop.
This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And after that one, 2 under for the day. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole.
And some poor luck there. He's probably not too happy about that one.
This putt is essential to save par. And that putt drops. And they will stay in second place after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4. From 130 yards. And going with the 9 iron. And that next putt is going to be an epic one, that's for sure, but they're on the green. This one's right around 8 feet. And that one drops for par. Okay, and still holding steady in second place after that hole. Okay, we find ourselves now on the 8th hole tee off. Going with the 8 iron. This one's looking a bit long, folks. In the end, I think that'll play on the green. And this is for birdie. Ooh, and that was very, very close. And this for the par. And a good putt. And after that hole, nothing changes in the standings for them. Still in second place. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. Now this one's looking pretty good. And from 160 yards out. Going with the 6 iron. This one's looking good, folks. "14 feet away. Ooh, just missing here. And this one's for par. And Luke, we're already through the front 9. What are you looking forward to on the back 9 here at this gorgeous TPC property?
Well, the par 3s on the back 9 here at TPC Southwind couldn't be further apart if you tried. The 11th is a short downhiller, almost an island green like the par 3 17 at TPC Sawgrass. 14's the big long brute. You want to make your birdie 11 because they're hard to come by at 14.
Thanks, Luke. I think you'll like that.
about 160 yards to the pin here. And looks like a 6-iron.
And with that, he will be putting.
And this one's for birdie.
And a decent little putt there.
And currently sitting at 3 under for the day after that one. And now teeing off on the par 3 hole. And I think he's overshot the green here. It looks like he's going through some trees.
Unlucky on that approach shot.
Well, that shot was kind of and about 9 feet away here.
And that one drops for the bogey.
And after that hole, he will stay right where he is on the leaderboard. And moving along now on the 12th hole. Well, this one could be either way, folks. I'm not sure if it's going to be safe or not. This is about a 4-footer.
And that one goes in for the bird.
And after that one, he's going to stay right where he was on the leaderboard. All right, let's see what happens on the 13th hole here. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. And from 140 yards away. And this one's looking pretty good.
And now he's going to be digging that putter out.
And this putt's for birdie. And a nice putt there. And after that one, 4 under is the score for the day. And that also means he is in first place on the leaderboard. Okay, let's see what this tee shot has in store on the 14th. And this one's heading towards the green. All right, and he's on the green now. Looking like 9 feet to the cup.
For the bird.
And he's still at the top of the leaderboard after that one. And now setting up for the par 4. This one's looking pretty good so far. And from about 120 yards out.
I think you'll like that.
And this putt is for birdie. Oh, and it just didn't drop. And this putt's about a 2-footer here. And no change in his leaderboard status after that hole. And now setting up on the 16th tee. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. And about 155 yards to the pin. Going with the 8-iron here. And not the greatest approach shot there. Just didn't have enough club. And this one's for birdie. Oh, and just doesn't want to drop. And this putt's right around 2 feet. And after that one, currently sitting at 5 under for the day. And the wind could be an issue here. Let's see how the tee shot goes. And he won't be too pleased with that. And that shot is back in the fairway. And about 4 feet from the cup. And the par putt drops. And he will stay right where he is on the leaderboard after that hole. And now teeing up for the final hole of the round. And I think this one's going to find the fairway. From 140 yards out. And pretty sure he's going to like that. And this next putt is for a final round score of 65. And just missing. And this putt's for par. And there you have it, folks. He has done it. And he has become the FedEx St. Jude Classic champion.
A victory at TPC Southwind says that they've got the complete game. This is one of those underrated courses on tour. And to become the FedEx champion, well, they'll be all shook up. On behalf of John McCarthy,